What's good, everybody? Back in with another episode of Doki Doki. Yuri's dead, Natsuki is dead, and now Monica's in my fucking face. Monica's been the one who deleted everything from my fucking game. She's the one behind all this, and I'm about to go crazy. So, let's just hop into it. Yeah, there you are. Hi again, young Sambino. Welcome to the Literature Club. There's no one here, so how is this a club? Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? What? That you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, young Sambino. Or do you actually go by young Sambino or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all oh, fuck. Oh my god. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, that the same thing happened with Lil Homie. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Lil Homie more and more depressed would prevent you from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, young Sambino? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, young Sambino, it's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. This shit just got heavy. Worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in the world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, young Sambino. But now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I just couldn't understand for a while either. Why is the world around me starting to become more and more gray, more and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, young Sambino. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as far as the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, young Sambino, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Young Sambino, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are everything, youngster. You know, this funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, young Sambino. The game wouldn't have given me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Get this over with. Ah! Help! Okay. Hi again, young Sambino. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, young Sambino. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you? I'm not reading that shit, bro. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you'd call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, peoples. Alright. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, young Sambino? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I've always had something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. You know what? I will be right back. Just gonna go into the game files here. Hold on. She talked. I'm just gonna see what happens if I'm just gonna fucking delete her. I don't want her in the game no more. Hopefully it's still recording. Okay, she's deleted. Returning to the game. Oh shit. What's happening? Young Sambino, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, young Sambino. Oh fuck. Uh uh Is that it? Oh, hold on. All of my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Young Sambino, I know I said I had deleted everyone, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, hey, yo. No fucking way. No, bro. Oh my God. Oh. Bro, you know what? I guess that's the end of the game. You know what? I don't want to touch nothing else. We're gonna stop the episode right here. Maybe I'll look into this game. I'm gonna do some research and figure out if that's the end of the game. Man, thanks for watching, bro. If you new, drop a like, or excuse me, I'm all twisted. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, bro. If you new, subscribe. I'm out, man. Hey, this game, you know what? I'm done, bro. Peace. All right, so I said that you know, I might be done, but I kind of want to test and see if like everything is back to normal. So okay, there's nothing in the load game, so we're just gonna hit new game real quick. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something. Hey, young Sambino. Oh, so she's back now? Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Lil Homie, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Young Sambino, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? You know, for waking up on time. So, oh. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, little homie. Hey. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, young Sambino, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any club, but something tells me Lil Homie would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Lil Homie puts her mind on something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, young Sambino, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the young Sambino that little homie's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, young Sambino. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Young Sambino, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, little homie. The Literature Club. Little homie's eyes lighten up. No way. No way. Ah. Little homie wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if little homie is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Yeah, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to little homie. Natsuki properly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Whoa, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Lil homie grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Lil homie talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. So this is going to be a happy little game now? I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and reads. So, young Sambino, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, consider how little I've read these past years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. It's like the same shit, man. How many times am I gonna have to go through the same thing and shit myself every time? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lighten up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I've read all this 1,000 times. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri! Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if young Sambino wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, young Sambino? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sierra's little homie jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Yeah, guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disappointing your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like. Hey, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all, boy. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Little homie jumps in. Oh, little homie, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah, I look forward to it. I see you start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you, young Sambino. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, little homie. Oh, little young Sambino, don't say something like that. That's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join every day, it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, young Sambino. The music just cut out. I thought it was gonna be normal, man. The fuck was I thinking? Okay, hold on. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh shit, that's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, young Sambino. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. Fuck, it's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Okay, forever and ever. Forever. Whoa. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Oh no. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, little homie. Goodbye, young Sambino. Goodbye, Literature Club. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
Can you hear me?
Bro.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh, no. Oh my, bro, is that Monica, bro?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write
Oh
a
my
poem
God.
of me and you. flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh, bro. So this is the true ending?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When
Oh,
you're here,
bro, what
everything
the
that we
fuck?
do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read
And
my
you
own
want to know what's
feelings,
fucking crazy?
what good are words
This game
when a
toys
smile
with
says
you.
it all?
Because from the very fucking jump, I said, gosh, what the fuck is wrong with this music? And it was Monica the whole time. Everything was Monica. I fucking knew it. Wow, bro.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I'm trying to figure out where all these pictures are. I ain't experienced that.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Hey, bro, what?
Your reality.
Bro, what?
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo some hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please oh, wow. And then the game crashed.
Hoes tell the truth with no clothes on. Yeah, I'm royalty before I put gold on. The beat frozen before I got cold on it. My verse cocaine the way you put your nose on it. No Goku, I'm just saying. Life is a beach, put your toes in the